Hello, welcome. It's my birthday, at least it will be once this goes up. I'm 24, YouTube, please don't hurt me. I remembered to turn my fan off this time, but I have to hope that it doesn't kill me. So I decided to draw something random for the occasion, just because. Sorry I didn't record the sketching part. I was not confident about the sketch while I was working on it. Ironically enough, the character I'm drawing doesn't even have a canon birthday. So who am I drawing anyway? This is Finn. He's a character of mine from the Universe Hideout Ward. He's an antagonist that regularly messes with the main cast just for sadistic entertainment. He's the worst. I hate him. He's like one of my favorites. He's one of those annoying-ass, morally gray characters that causes chaos just for the sake of there being disorder. He does eventually join the main cast, but he doesn't totally stop being a menace even as an ally. He sucks, I hate him, I draw him too much. I was going through my textbook of characters, trying to determine who to paint for my birthday. It's always tough trying to narrow it down to choices because of how many stories I have. I ended up picking Finn because he's from a story I come back to a lot, and I've drawn him enough to know how to draw him. I'm also just biased, he's fun to draw. But at the same time, he's kind of annoying to draw because his design is so simple. Simple but memorable somehow. I love Hideout Ward, the characters in it are my babies, even if they are terrible. It's a fun cast of characters. The painting is simple enough, I just wanted to pick a character who would look interesting eating cake. Then I was like, who would be weird about it, and decided Finn would be a good choice. He makes everything gross, I hate him. But as for my actual birthday, what are my plans? Not much, to be honest. I haven't done much to celebrate my birthday in years. I'm just at the age where it becomes just another day, I guess. Like, we'd do something nice for dinner and have cake, but that's about it. Same thing is gonna happen for this year. We're making dinner and cupcakes. But I got to go out with a couple of friends the other day for my birthday for the first time, which was super cool. I haven't seen them in a while because I met them in college and I couldn't afford to stay in college. I've seen a couple of them a few times since I left, but it's rare that I visit people or have company. I don't engage with people very often for a number of reasons, but the three of us just walked around the craft store and went to the mall. It was cool. I don't have a lot of opportunities to leave the house unless I have an appointment, so it was a nice change of pace. It's tiring doing too much walking, but I managed and enjoyed myself. I tend to have a lot of trouble being in public for a plethora of reasons. I get overwhelmed easily, I don't like the noise, being around other people is hard, and it doesn't take much to make me uncomfortable. I had my moments, but I was okay overall, which was good. I also have plans to hang out with another IRL friend soon, which is super cool. I haven't seen her in a while either, so it'll be nice to catch up. I've been friends with her since the 5th grade, so it's been a minute since we met. I like hanging out with her because somehow it doesn't feel much different from when we were kids. Our hobbies are still kind of the same as they used to be, our interests are still relevant to us, and our personalities are still pretty similar. It's interesting how it still feels like how it was when I was in elementary school, despite us both being adults now. I'm not sure if she feels the same way, but I think it's interesting. I'm excited to have a chance to see someone else in person, since it's so rare for me to talk to anyone besides my mom and sister. I'm gonna have an online date with my boyfriend, which I'm also excited for. We'll probably just talk, maybe watch something, I might draw a bit. I'm not used to being this social, so I'm sure I'll go super quiet after it's all over. I tend to shut down for a while after I've been too talkative, especially because I'm not used to talking much. Just recording voiceovers is weird because I have to sit and talk for an extended period. Talking is weird for me. But I'm doing what I can to be more socially active, and I'm grateful to know even just a few people that are willing to spend time with me. Even if there aren't many, it still means a lot to me. It is very tiring for me though, especially because I'm back in PT. I've got sessions bi-weekly, so I gotta engage much more often than I'd like. So what else do I have plans? Not much else. I've got a video for a different channel I want to finish before the month is over, and I have very little confidence in that actually happening. I'm gonna try though. I need to do the voiceover for Green's introduction Speedpaint video. After that is going to be a bit tough though, because I haven't made blue, violet, brown, white, or grays themes yet. I have pinks done for some reason. So I'll have to finish their themes before I can upload their speed paints. Hopefully I'll be able to finish them soon, but making music is a weird process for me. It's fun, sorta, but it's also kind of a mess. I like how all the themes have come out so far, so that's good. I think they're all pretty fitting. I've got some vague ideas for some of the others, but it'll take me a bit to figure it all out. I've got other songs to do too, which is going to take me forever. Hopefully it'll come to me pretty naturally. What else? I had more speed paints in mind to upload, but I'm still trying to decide if I want to post them. I'm not sure how many speed paints I want to have on the channel. I'm trying to figure out if I want to make Spectrum the dominant thing on the channel so it doesn't get overshadowed. I also just don't know what people are into, like what they want to see. Do people still regularly watch speed paints? I have no idea. But I've at least been uploading the sprite speed paint so I can introduce the cast. It's a big project for me, so I want it to get more attention compared to other videos. Though I know that's going to be tough since I'm starting pretty much entirely from scratch. Making a YouTube series that isn't based on any fandom or anything is hard because you're relying on people's curiosity just to be noticed. But I'm willing to take the risk because I love them so much. I just want to share this story. It is taking me forever to get everything done though since I'm working alone, but I'll manage. It's a big deal for me, so I'm willing to put in the effort. I've never tried to share any of my stories in full before. I always just post the characters and maybe give some background info. So it's a new process, that's for sure. A little scary, but it's fine. I'm looking forward to seeing how the episodes go. I've still got some elements to make before I can really work on it, but I'll figure it out. I have all the backgrounds I need for episode 1 finished, thank God. That shit took forever. Drawing all the characters' bedrooms and houses or apartments, like holy shit. I am happy with them though, thankfully. It was super satisfying to get them finished. I mentioned it in the description of Red's intro video, but everybody's sprites are all done. I've drawn all the expressions I need for everybody already, so I don't have to worry about that part of the process anymore. That also took forever. I think so far the parts that took the longest were the base sprites and the backgrounds. Music takes me a while, but if I'm able to stay focused, then I can usually finish something in one sitting. The songs I've made so far didn't take me a crazy long time to do, but I just have a lot of them to make. Since working on this video, I actually started Gray and White's themes. But the part that I'm low-key dreading is that there are what I've been referring to as duo songs. It's basically a song that combines the themes of two characters. So there's red and pink, orange and yellow, green and white, blue and brown, and violet and gray. Once I finish all the themes, those shouldn't be super hard to make, but it's going to be tedious as all hell. I've got some ideas for the ones I've already finished so far, so it won't be the end of the world, but once I finish the character themes, it's going to be like, oh, there's more! I've got these little icons I made to go with the sprites to add on to emotions, like the gemstone heart I made for everyone is one of them. There's like a question mark, sweat drops, stuff like that. Those are all done at least. Feels like I don't have much finished because there's just so many gaps in the process, like I can't do certain things because I'm missing certain elements, but I've definitely done a lot for something I'm just doing for funsies. I'd like it to go somewhere, but I'm not really assuming it will. I'm still trying to decide if I even want to attempt to promote it anywhere. I've thought about doing YouTube shorts, but I'm just not sure yet. I might, who knows. It's just more layers to the process, so it's more steps before I can actually do episode 1. And then there's the video for my other channel I still want to do. I have no idea if that's going to happen at this point, but I want it to. It's just going to take me a while, and I gotta hope my medication works well enough for me to work on it. Art is hard. I do this to myself though, it's not like I have to do this project. I just really want to see my sillies do stuff. And I really like the idea of making it a series anyone can watch. Again, YouTube, please don't hurt me. But yeah, I'll just have to see what happens. Hoping for the best. Balancing art with the physical drawbacks I have is tough, but hopefully PT will help with that a little. My neck problems come and go, so I try to take advantage of my good days without pushing myself too far. It's a pain in the ass to work around. But, there wasn't really much to this video, I just wanted to upload something. I don't really draw anything for my own birthday, so it was just something different for me, and I figured why not record the process to show. Depending on the direction I go with this channel, speed paints may end up being more rare, I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. But thanks for sticking around if you made it this far. I know I was just rambling. Hope you liked watching my really messy painting process. I tried to make it look sorta decent, but my motivation is definitely lower when I'm doing something for myself and not for someone else. I made an effort to make it not too sketchy. But yeah, here's Finn, the bastard. If you're lucky, you'll never see him again. thanks again for your time. Take care. Stay safe.